hurts to wake up and not see you here. The silent house keeps whispering your name. So many years walking hand in hand, building our dreams while time slipped away. Your laughter echoes through empty halls, at the table, the bed, inside my heart. But heaven called you beyond my reach. You rose to the stars and left me in pieces. How it hurts to love you and not hold you tight, to speak to your photo in the dark of night. How it hurts to accept you won't return. And now my life drifts alone through this world. God chose to take you to eternity, but here on this earth you left me this pain. How it hurts to live without your love. How it hurts. My heart is torn apart. We promised together we'd reach the end, but fate never cared for the vows we made. You left first and left me behind, with fragile memories time cannot fade. Every night I kneel and pray for us, that He holds you close in His gentle light. And though time may try to soften the ache, some wounds reopen with every breath I take. How it hurts to love you and not hold you tight, to feel you so near yet lost from sight. The streets feel numb, the lights hang low. The headlines scream what I can't show. I trace your steps where you once stood. Your fading scent still stains my mood. Midnight fell without you here. The stars went blind then disappeared. Every second split too wide, since you're now walking by my side. The clock stays still, the sky stays blue, but midnight fell without you. Your jacket waits upon the chair. They swear you're gone, yet you're still there. A quiet truth I fear to face. The world moved on, I stayed in place. Midnight fell without you here. The stars went blind and disappeared. Every second splits too wide, since you're not walking by my side. The clock stays still, the sky stays blue, but midnight fell without you. Called your name into the air, a shattered tale, a frozen prayer. No last goodbye, no final view, just empty light where once was you. Midnight fell without you here. The shadows breathe against my ear. Every heartbeat feels untrue. In this world undone by you, I close my eyes and drift into a dream that ends without you. The storm has passed, the sky is gray, but memories of you still stay. The moment when your trembling hand slipped from my grasp, I couldn't stand. Now as I breathe this empty air, I feel your absence everywhere, while rain falls soft on my dismay. After the rain I rise again, with tender heart and open hands. The marks you left have turned to light, they lead me through the quiet night. I lost your touch but found my way, in every tear that helped me stay. The ache has eased, yet still I see this beauty you left here with me. As hours pass, your shadow near, I hold your words, I hold you dear. I see the place where we once stood, where love still echoes gentle good. I lay my flowers, speak your name, and though it hurts, I'm not the same. Your love still lost, yet still I see this beauty you left here with me. I feel you with me in the rain, in silent strength and gentle pain. I whisper thanks into the storm for every love you left me warm. After the rain I rise again, no longer trapped in what has been. Your shadow fades but still it glows, a steady light that softly knows. Though love has changed, I've come to see the gift you placed inside of me. What once was grief now feels like grace. A stronger heart has found its place. After the rain, after the rain, I breathe again. After the pain, you still remain, and love will bloom again. I walk alone beneath the silver skies, where echoes die and tears flood through my eyes. A sacred pull, a trembling breath of pain. I cry your name as endless shadows rain. The guitar weeps where silence dared to stay. The night recalls the love we threw away. The solemn truth, the flame that couldn't last. The shattered dream still clawing at the past. Take me back to the place we knew, where every second burned alive with you. Through the fire, through the endless rain, I trade my soul just to feel again. Every heartbeat swears what once was true. All my songs will always rise to you. The violins ascend like restless seas, a grieving hymn no time could ever freeze. A cello breathes a vow both deep and low, of every love we ache to someday know. The night adorns itself in chords of pain. Each trembling note still calls your sacred name. The strings hold tight, the silence in my chest, a grand lament that never finds its rest. Take me back to the place we knew, where every second burned alive with you. Through the fire, through the endless rain, I trade my soul just to feel again. Every heartbeat swears what once was true. All my songs will always rise to you. Even when the dark pulls me down, your memory's the crown I found. Take me back to the place we knew, where every heartbeat still beats for you. Through the fire, through the endless rain, I'd trade my soul just to feel again. Though I'm broken, I will never hide. Your name still burns like fire inside. Through the silence, through the blackest night, your memory will be my light. In the quiet, I still remain, whispering your name through the pain. They say I'm lucky, but I don't feel a damn thing right. I'm stuck under these white lights, dying every night. People keep talking loud, they know what I need, but all their praise feels like a cage around me. Don't tell me to smile, don't say be strong. You don't know that I've lived this long. I'm not okay, and I don't wanna be. I want the truth to look like me. You took my voice, you sealed my will. I'm breaking down and smiling still. They say this is a blessing, then chain me here to you. 'Cause this dream is just pressure, and I'm choking on you. I bow to the crowd, but inside I'm a mess, counting my breath, afraid to say less. Don't tell me to smile, don't say be strong. You don't know what I've lived this long. I'm not okay, and I don't wanna be. I want the truth to look like me. You took my voice, you sealed my will. I'm breaking down and smiling still. I was a daughter, a heart, a name. Now I'm just numbers in your game. I curse the lies, I curse the fear that keeps me trapped and disappearing here. So don't try to save me with empty prayer. I don't need gold, I need clean air. I'm not okay, and I won't pretend. This truth is the only thing left in my hands. You left a mark, a lasting scar, and I'm still standing where you are. turn away. Don't leave me alone. Now I'm shattering as I pray. The walls are closing in. If you disappear, don't leave me alone. I need your love. Where you used to stand just echoes in the space. Your voice I used to know still haunts me in my dreams. Tears I can't control keep burning through the dark. Love becomes a chain that tightens in its grasp. Time keeps dragging on but I stay frozen still. In this hollow room I'm screaming out for you, reaching for your touch but all I hold is smoke. Don't leave me alone now. Please don't turn away. Don't leave me alone now. I'm shattering as I pray. The walls are closing in. If you disappear, don't leave me alone now. I need your love. Cold air lingers here where your heartbeat once lived. You swear you won't return but I still chase your light. Whispering your name each night I tear apart. My heart still beats for what you left behind. Without you I'm collapsed inside. On this endless road no stars survive tonight. Don't go, just stay. There's one last truth I need to say. Don't leave me alone now. Please don't turn away. Don't leave me alone now. I'm shattering as I pray. The walls are closing in. If you disappear, don't leave me alone now. I need your love. In hollow nights I walk the road where fate once whispered low, drifting back along the path that pulled me into woe. Beyond your trembling shadow waits, still reaching out for mine. Yet in the life that slipped away, our love ran out of time. Quietly, the truth I never wrote finds me now, carving out my life's design in ways I disavow. Through endless storms, I'm still the one who watches you. I'm reaching out, but you are far away. The echoes linger on the words I couldn't say. My heart still burns, though every flame is gone. I call your name, and still I stand alone. tears now stain the ground where I once learned to stay. The broken dreams I chased through life I never could portray. Yet in the dark your memories linger, sharp and cold, a fragile weight that winds itself around my restless soul. The dawn returns but never leads me back to you. My spirit drifts beneath a sky that holds no truth. In silence I keep chasing moments lost to time. Each step repeats the way I let go of my life. The world moves on ahead while I remain in shade, a ghost that dwells forever in the heart I couldn't save. I'm still awaiting you, though you will never walk my way. I'm reaching out for you, are far away. The echoes linger on the words I couldn't say. My heart still burns, though every flame is gone. I call your name, and still I stand alone. Tears fall for who I was, and stories never told. In sealed off recollections, growing weak and cold. Yet in the dark your gentle memory warms my skin, a fragile light that softens all the wounds within. If I could heal the traces of the scars I left behind, I'd live again inside your heart where fate aligns. But in this realm of shadow, where the silence governs me, I drift with broken fragments of a soul that longs to breathe. Our unfinished song remains the thread that makes me whole. Through storm and rain I will not fade or lose control. In deepest quiet love still breathes where none can see, a distant voice that speaks your name inside this dream. Though time has stolen pieces of the self I once knew, the fire you lit still scars the dark and leads me back to you. Healing my fractured heart. The dinner room weighed heavy like her graveyard, where every truth refused to grow. Their whispered glances wrote a hidden script, every smile rehearsed to play, and the pressure kept closing around me. They laughed out loud, but their eyes betrayed. No common ground, no support. The air turned ice at the perfect time. I searched for meaning, found only shadows. left alone with unanswered whys. Why did the night grow so merciless? Why did their kindness lie to me? Is the law of trust just a hollow lie? Is my own life worth nothing here? Is this the cost of seeing clear? Will remember my name, Yu Menglong, Yu Menglong, Yu Menglong. The terror they engrave into my fall. I reached for shelter, but the world betrayed me. The voices in the car were shaking, so low yet cutting deeper every beat. Footsteps thunder through the hallway, silence. Every scene hides crimson warnings. Locked doors and fractured breath in the mirror. Us confessing what I couldn't speak. Then came the knock inside the darkness. Frozen hands dragging me to the night. Shadows forcing me through windows. Shattered glass like a burst of light. Will remember my name, Yu Menglong, Yu Menglong, Yu Menglong. Whispers masking what they buried. Silent, ruthless excellence. Will remember my name, oh my name, Yu Menglong, Yu Menglong, Yu Menglong, Yu Menglong. My final breath, a desperate cry, the truth they fought so hard to bury. My father's story they erased. When terror learns to wear a shadow, human hearts are ripped apart. Yet the echo of my final moment will hunt them through the The dinner room weighed heavy like a graveyard. The sky is crying over Beijing town. Every single drop is carrying my pain. Once I stood upon a stage of light. Their smiles turned into prayers that burned. Now that stage is empty without a sound, and I'm only a shadow of the past. The higher that I try to fly, the louder silence calls my name. Every tear turned into knives, cutting deeper. A heart that cannot speak is a truth I never told. Now these tears fill empty hearts. Fake laughter hides my cold regrets, while I slowly start to drown among the thousand lights that feel so cold. Now the rain conceals all of my cries. The wind carries what breath I have left. I lose my breath, the sky one final time, and whisper please continue my night. And only silence under raging light. I stand still with fading fire. No cameras and no tears, all the tears that fall from the sky. And if the night goes burying my name, let the world know I once lived and I once was broken. Only the soul of rain keeps falling on the streets where I hide.
Fame rising like a wildfire, lights calling out my name. But every cheer and every spotlight felt hollow just the same. My songs of sorrow echo deep, they healed the broken hearts. Yet only you, dear mama, ever saw my fragile parts. I shared my joys and all my wounds with you and you alone. But she stood there by my side, still feeling far from home. She played my lover on the screen, in silence she would yearn. But I could never see the love she waited to return. Mama, I miss you, I'm breaking inside. Without your embrace, all my hope is denied. Mama, I need you, my one guiding star. Without your love, I just fall apart. Out on the balcony that night, I spoke of you with grace. Held your picture to my chest, tears streaming down my face. She trembled in her fear, her heart too scarred to speak. A desperate push, a sudden fall. The world went cold and weak. Sirens cut the silent air, reporters swarmed the scene. The flashing lights around my body painted tragic dreams. And when my mother reached the ground, she held me close in pain. Her cries would haunt the morning sky in never-ending rain. Mama, I miss you, I'm breaking inside. Without your embrace, all my hope is denied. Mama, I need you, my one guiding star. Without your love, I just fall apart. At the grave she falls to earth, her hands upon my name. For months she clings to photographs, lost in endless shame. The crowds all whisper comfort, but she turns her face away. For in her heart the world world grew dark the moment I slipped away. Mama, I miss you. Deep inside, without your embrace, all my hope is denied. Mama, I need you, my one guiding star. Without your love, I just fall apart.
The sky is crying over Beijing town. Every single drop is whispering my name. Once I stood upon the throne of light, their fragile smiles became my silent flame. Now that stage is hollow, cold and drowned, and I'm just a ghost of who I was. The higher that I tried to fly, the heavier the silence calls my name. Every tear becomes a blade inside my chest, a heart too numb to speak. Behind the city lights I glow, but tonight the rain is louder than my song. I found out not because I lost, but 'cause the world forgot my call, and now I'm screaming without a sound. In the rain, in the dark, in endless places I once held so close, now they watch me with frozen hearts. Empty laughter haunts my fall, and slowly I fade beneath the frost.